Okay, so it's a random day. It's a random Friday. And I was just thinking, I've never even truly introduced myself on this channel. And I know this is probably like weird angle, weird lighting, all that jazz. But in 2021, we're doing less productions and more realness. Because after 2020, all we have space for is authenticity. Authenticity. See what I mean? I'm not taking that out. That's my real life. I trip over words all the time. I'm going too fast and I'm country. So we can start there. That's me. So y'all see this right here? This is my non-ergonomic workstation. Oh my gosh. It is a card table, a foldable card table with that's actually Babe's chair. My chair is right here. Both of them hurt me. My chair is right here. Oh my gosh, that used to be my old chair. Life has improved as far as the work from home life, chair-wise, but it could be better, I feel. And I just had to pull the trigger today. I had to pull the trigger and I got a standing desk. It was a freaking must. I cannot keep having to sit down and work. It's a no-go. Like at this point, I only get one body, one back, one health, one everything. You know, I was trying to stress last night, trying to figure out like, how I can fit it in. But I'm like, it's gotta get in where it's gotta get in, baby, because my body, I feel like my body does not feel like it should. I am doing much better with improving my food choices. Like, that's second nature. That's not a problem for me. I'm having a problem, making sure that I guess I'm moving my body enough, because I'm feeling stiff too often. I'm feeling stiff too often, and I don't like that. This is a cool angle. I don't like that. I work on a computer for 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, doing the same repetitive motions, typing, moving my mouse. My muscles they feel so damn lethargic. That motherfucker tired. I'm constantly having neck pain. Cool. They ain't been having ginger lately at Aldi's. And I'm just not sure. I just know the neck pain started in August. And I don't know if it was caused by anything or not. I was doing a freaking yoga teacher training, and it was for Rocket Yoga, and I literally had oh my gosh, I knew nothing about it, and I just jumped in with my constantly hearing the reminders of not to jump in with your ego. Ooh, I need to do me a pedicure. I'm not taking this out either. 2021, we're being ourselves. Dang, what was I talking about? Yeah, so I was doing Rocket Yoga, right? Rocket Yoga. Teacher training. Bridge or whatever. And, it's a lot of inversions in Rocket Yoga, and I had never done inversions before. What? I say on the ground, right? Upside right and whatnot. But I just jumped in. I mean, I was going hard. I went from just sitting at a desk 8 hours today, you know, because I had got this lazy spirit. Like, babe and I, we would take our nature walks, but outside of that, I wasn't even really I just was so, I don't know, I just had got a lazy spirit. I had got out of the habit of working out. I had got out of the habit of stretching. But, you know, I started the Rocket yoga teacher training. And it's like, I started going in. They had like sample schedules, and I was doing that shit. I went from sitting at a desk 8 hours today to going hard in the paint. 5 sun A's in the morning, 5 sun B's in the morning, 5 sun A's in the evening, 5 sun B's in the evening. In between, trying to learn, memorizing sun A's and sun B's, trying to get introduced to inversions and not even really just properly taking the time to figure it out. And it's like I really didn't realize like how safe you need to be and how much, oh, this feels so good, y'all. It was like a wide leg and then a forward fold. I actually need to lay on the pillow I got y'all propped up against. Switch. There we go. Drop it low, drop it low. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This feels good. Let me bring y'all closer. I know y'all can't hear me. But, yeah. So, where was I? So, yeah, I started doing all these inversions. Y'all, so blah, blah, blah. I was doing these inversions while trying to practice. So, I'm practicing handstand. I'm practicing forearm stand. I'm practicing headstand. Girl, oh my gosh. Warning. Don't do this. Do not. Oh my gosh, y'all. One day, I failed. I was trying to do a handstand, and I failed. When I failed, I didn't fall like, let's see, I went up to do the handstand, and I lost balancing in my arms and fell. But I had got my legs up and over. So when I fell facing, I wasn't facing the wall. My face wasn't facing the wall when I fell because my head had tucked under when I fell, and I fell on my neck. Oh, Lord, y'all. I fell on my neck. I had a chiropractor at the time. And he didn't do no x-rays or nothing when I went in and told him that. He was just like, just monitor it. Because I wasn't having like, I guess no serious symptoms, right? So eventually, I get an x-ray. And he says, I think he said, I don't remember what he said, but anyways, I can't verify if my neck was like this prior to me trying to do the handstand or what. I just know it started hurting in August. And it could have been a freaking lot of things. Like, you can hurt yourself doing yoga if you don't know what you're doing. And that's what I learned in freaking yoga teacher training. So you need to be careful. Do not be out here playing. You can really fuck yourself up if you don't know what you're doing. Okay, now that I got that serious message out the way. So back to the goal of this video. I pulled the trigger and got a fucking standing desk because I constantly have pain right here in my neck. And I don't feel like it's getting any better by the job that I have to do. The continuous clicking of the mouse and moving of this. All that's connected. So I can't say, oh yeah, I was doing yoga. I was going hard in the paint, and I hurt myself doing yoga. I can't say I've been working from home in these you know, not best work circumstances. I mean, my computer's on 3 shoe boxes, and then my desk is a card table. So you can imagine, like, 90 degrees. Yeah, that I don't really get that. And yeah, so I feel like my muscles are freaking overworked at this point, and I'm just trying to heal my body. I say it all that to say I'm trying to heal my body. Y'all see I got my chiropractic thing right there. The weights are on the table. That's a TheraBand I got when I went to physical therapy because I was going to the chiropractor. I feel like the chiropractor wasn't really doing that. I scheduled physical therapy. Did somebody tell me to schedule physical therapy? No, that's how I am. When something's going on with me, honey, I'm listening too hard. I'm going hard in the paint. This is how I fucking went too hard in the paint trying to do some damn inversions. Girl, you didn't know what you was doing? Your spine is sensitive. And then also on top of that, when I got my went to a new chiropractor. Love my new chiropractor. Got a new chiropractor, you know. And, you know, she explained that, like, you know, I went from sitting at a desk to going hard in pain. My muscles was not used to that. I should have eased into it. But I didn't know that. She low. I should have eased into it, but I did not know that I went hard in the paint, and I essentially had my ego in it. I had my ego in it. I went hard in the paint, and I believe that's how I end up, you know, with this constant neck pain that I now have. And honestly, I'm just tired of it. I am tired of it. I'm ready for it to go. I just don't know what I need to do about it, because my spinal adjustments and my neck cracks at the chiropractor, woo, they feel so good. But now, you know, I'm graduating on my little spinal correction thing, so now I'm down to every 2 weeks. And we were 3 times a week. Were we 3 times a week? At one point, it like graduates. It's like 3, then 2, then 1, then da-da-da-da. You like, whatever. But honestly, in 2021, baby, I am just trying to figure out how to heal myself, how to heal my body. You should know by now. I probably have posted the videos by now. This is my 5th day doing intermittent fasting. I like it so far. You know, I'm doing it for the benefits of it's supposed to be, you know, fasting is supposed to be good for basically reproducing new healthy cells, getting mucus out of the body, and inflammation out of the body. So basically, I'm fasting in order to try to heal my body. And I've also started feeding myself more alkaline foods. I need to start doing that more alkaline water. I may have to research how to make my own alkaline water if possible, because I don't know that it's going to be very economical for me to go to the store and get like a gallon of alkaline water per day. So I don't know if that's going to be economical. But anyways, let's just get into. Just realized I want to come on here and just really introduce myself. I make videos and I posted this channel, but like, have I ever come to y'all and been like, hey, this is me. My name is. This is who's giving you this fucking information. Who am I? So yeah, that's what this video is. We got everything going on. This is real work from home realness. This is my fit. PJs on deck, hair tie, glasses. You feel me? Zoom means be like this. Okay? That should let you know that's the type of individual I am. I have not always been this individual, but baby, as we grow, we learn that your most authentic self is all you can do, because all that other shit is too time consuming to try to always produce a film. It's not always a film. Sometimes it's real life. You really have to be who you have to be, because you really can't be anyone else. You can try and you can try and you can try, but you're never going to succeed at being someone else. You cannot copy your way into your own destiny. You cannot use someone else's formula. You cannot look at them and do everything they do and expect to have everything they have. You got to walk your own journey. I said all that to say you got to walk your own journey. So that should tell you what type of individual I am. Stuff like that always comes to me, and I'm just here on this channel to share parts of me that I feel can help others. I'm out here doing the best I can. I don't do everything perfect, but I have a background in exercise science. I graduated from Tennessee State University. Well, I guess I ain't got to give y'all my motherfucking resume. Let's just say, I don't know. What's the rules? Fuck it. I'm proud. Here we go. Run it. I have a background in exercise science. I graduated from Tennessee State University. Hence how I ended up in Nashville. And I am a foodie. I'm a superfood enthusiast. Not superfoods like, oh, green powder and stuff like that. Just like, I love food. I love going in the kitchen and creating. Going in the kitchen to me is like going in the science lab. It's like, my hypothesis is if I put this and this together, it'll taste delicious. So that's what I go in the kitchen and do. I love cooking. I love sharing my recipes. I love sharing food with other people. I love cooking for other people. But I'm not one of those people that's like, I love cooking for other people, but you know, I don't really cook for myself. No, sis, I gotta eat too. I eat first. Like, I feed myself and then we feed others. Okay, I have to learn how to feed myself so that I can learn how to share and grow to feed others. So that's what I started. I really started cooking heavily for real. Well, I don't know when I started cooking heavily. Probably heavily in college, because I'm just cooking for myself. But I started cooking. I remember the first thing I learned how to make was a scrambled egg, and I believe I was 7 years old. And then when I was in elementary school, my parents got me a Emerald cookbook, and when I go home next time, I'm gonna ask my mom to give it to me, or I'm gonna ask her where it is so I can show y'all. I used to love watching Emerald, and I used to pretend I had my own cooking show. In my apartment when we were younger, the washing machine was in the kitchen. So my sister and my little cousin would sit on the washing machine, and I hope they're watching this. Keela, Miles, you probably don't remember because you was hella little, but Keela, you remember, girl. They used to sit on the washing machine and dryer, and they used to be my audience, and I used to cook stuff. I remember I used to cook like oatmeal, and I used to cook stuff. I used to cook like, I remember Keela, my sister, she loved the cinnamon toast recipe from that book. So I used to love cooking that. Yeah, so y'all can see, like, I can get to talking about food and I just go off. And I went vegetarian when I was 21 years old. I'm 28 now. I do occasionally eat fish, but that is something I think I'm going to move away from. Sometimes I just find that the benefits of like salmon, and last year was the first time I ever had like crab legs, and I was like, oh shit, this is interesting. So I was on that for a little bit, but literally I've not even had crab legs 5 times in my life. Like, if I stop, I won't mess it. But yeah, I really just wanted to come on here and give y'all some of my good, real energy. I feel like, honestly, in my videos, I'll be stiff and nervous a little bit, but right now I'm realizing, like, no, my real self is who needs to be out there. This person is not created. This person is not censored. This person is going to upload this video. Like, no matter what. And yeah, so I'm really into wellness. And when I say wellness, I mean wellness from a holistic standpoint. Mind, body, and soul. Mind, body, and soul. That's what I want to portray on this channel. That's what I want to teach about on this channel. And that's the vibes, baby. That's the vibes we coming with. I'm coming with plant-based recipes that's delicious, okay, that you can make. I'm coming with routines that I'm working on for myself that I'm going to share with you all, because as we know, in life we're constantly changing. What we need constantly changes. Even taking the time out to take care of ourselves, I know for me that has been a struggle, because I'm always the type of person that has a lot on my mind and I got a lot of thoughts going. And sometimes it's just hard to sit still and take care of myself. It's hard to, sometimes it's hard to go to the bathroom at night and wash that day away. Sometimes you need to do that face mask because you need to take care of your skin. But sometimes it's hard, and I understand that. And I just want to say I'm a real ass motherfucking person out here trying to do the best I can, trying to level up. We trying to keep it jazzy. We switching up the scenes every few minutes, you feel me? Switch it up. Get y'all a little more plant. We coming real jungle-like. Okay, y'all see that mirror back there that says truth? It says live your truth. And under that, those are my affirmations. 2021, baby, this how we coming. And that's all I'm trying to do is share how I'm coming, share how I'm trying to level up my mind. I want to share with y'all the books that's got me hyped. I want to share with y'all the thoughts that come to my mind, the ways I've learned to nourish my body, the ways I've learned to, take care of myself. Because I know a lot of times the information that you need is there around you, but you don't even realize. Like that book, oh, you can't even see the bookshelf, honey. Behind all that right there, oop, that's a bookshelf. And if you go down, 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 you'll see it's like 3 rows of books. And we really need another bookshelf because we have so many books. And last year we read so many books. Like what were y'all doing in the house? We was reading and we was going to therapy. We was going to therapy, baby. We were going to therapy and we were reading and we were growing and we were really getting to know each other on the levels like, okay, oh, we say we want to be married. Oh, you say you want to be married. Oh, you say you love me. You say you love me. All of me. Just a little bit of me. Like, it was that type of energy going on. And I feel like I don't know where we were, because as y'all see, we had to switch scenes, baby. I had to come back over to the desk. Ooh, that's too dark. Let's go down just right there. I do want to wrap this up real quick though by letting y'all know. I want to wrap this up real quick by just saying, just answering one question. Who is Remedies? What is Remedies? Remedies is my baby. I created Remedies, I believe it was in 2017. Like, that's when I start creating Remedies. And basically what I was doing, I was selling some homemade whipped body butter. It was 2017 or 2018, I don't remember the date. I was selling homemade whipped body butter, and then I was like, I really wanted to turn it into like a business, and I created a website, and it was a blog and a website, and I did a launch. And honestly, when I did the launch and I had an Etsy page and everything, I didn't make any sales. Nobody bought anything off the website that day. Nobody bought anything off the Etsy. I think maybe my sister had bought something off the Etsy, and then I think maybe like my friend had bought something in person, but nobody had went to the website or the Etsy. Nobody had went to the website and got nothing, right? And that discouraged me, and I really was like, fuck it, who cares, whatever, I'm not doing this anymore. I was selling candles, I was trying to sell coffee scrub and whipped body butter, and I was like, fuck it, oh my gosh, you know what, I still want to keep Re's Remedies. You know, I said Re's Remedies, your one. Let me show y'all the card. Re's Remedies, your one-stop self-care shop, right? So basically, I just want to let y'all know that's still the case. Re's Remedies is still my business. Re's Remedies is still my baby. It's this YouTube channel. It is, you know, I'm going to get my website back up, and I don't know what offerings I'll have there. I forgot to tell y'all, I'm also a yoga teacher. That is something new. I just got certified to be a yoga teacher this summer. So that was interesting because that was something I always wanted to do. So I am a novice yoga teacher. And so Re's Remedies, when I created the webpage again, I wanted to have yoga offerings. I have also been getting into tarot card readings. And this is just me really starting to embark upon the life that I really want to live, because I wanted to be an entrepreneur for so long. And being an entrepreneur entails you trying shit, and sometimes it won't work. But the thing about me is I'm not afraid to try some shit and then it not work, because if you're my Facebook friend, you know I have been through some phases of trying some shit. But that's good, because it lets me know that, you know, it's not about getting embarrassed like, oh, it didn't work out, oh, you took your site down or whatever. I did. It didn't. And I also had to realize the spaces that I was in when I was trying to start this business for real, I wasn't in the right mindset. I was just thinking about money, just solely trying to think about money. Like, I was in the fight or flight mode. I was in the I'm so hungry. I'm just trying to figure out how to get myself out of this job, get myself out of this situation. And that was the wrong mindset to have, because at the end of the day, that's not something you can sustain, and that's not something you can hold on to. And I found that out the hard way multiple times. And it's just like, now I'm not on social media as a conscious effort to really get on my shit. I haven't been on social media, so I'm not able to soak in other people's shit and deflect from my own shit. My shit is being placed in front of me, and I'm deciding to step up into my queen energy and take on what needs to be handled in order to get the life I want. I realize I don't have to sit around and wait and play and feel like a victim, feel like I can't do anything. The only way to get what I want is to try. The only way to get what I want is to work at it. Like, I'm nervous putting some of this stuff out here sometimes, but it's just like, what are you nervous about? This is your authentic self. This is the life that you desire. You deserve this life. You live this life. This is your life, and that's okay. Like, sometimes, y'all, I just want to encourage y'all to get into y'allself, get into your shit, get into your queen energy. Feel that shit, okay? Feel it. So at the end of the day, this is Re's Remedies. Re's Remedies is me. Re's Remedies is my brand. Re's Remedies is my babies. Re's Remedies is anything that I create as an offering to everyone and to anyone who needs it. I'm just trying to create offerings to heal the mind, body, soul, and spirits, baby. Mind, body, and soul. I'm just trying to create holistic offerings. Re's Remedies is your one-stop self-care shop for holistic offerings. And I'm Re's Remedies as well. You can call me Ree, or you can call me Sharifa. Over here, we're trying to teach you how to love your human self and your higher self as well. And, you know, letting them to me. But yeah, I'm sure that was a lot. I didn't even think it was going to be 10 minutes, but I just wanted to come on here and let y'all know who I was and my goal for this channel and my goal for Re's Remedies in general. And I just wanted to say, I love you all. I love you all. And I'm excited for everything that I have to offer you all and everything that I am being called and led to provide by way of the internet. I'll see y'all later.